Over the last 60 years, a remarkable transformation has unfolded in the realm of language learning. Language learning technology has transformed, evolving at an unprecedented pace, reshaping how we approach acquiring new languages. It all began with giant, text-only computers, behemoths of technology that filled entire rooms. These machines were the pioneers. Now, we hold smart devices in our pockets, powerful tools capable of connecting us to a world of linguistic possibilities. These devices connect us worldwide, fostering communication and understanding across cultures and continents. This evolution isn't just about machines, it's a reflection of our changing needs and aspirations. It's about how our understanding of learning itself has grown alongside technology, informing and shaping its development. Our pedagogical approaches have been revolutionized as technology has advanced, creating new and exciting opportunities for learners. Early computers drilled vocabulary, offering repetitive exercises in a rudimentary format. Now your phone can be a conversation partner, providing personalized feedback and immersive language experiences. It's also a cultural guide, offering insights into the nuances and customs of different societies. Each era, from mainframes to AI, represents a significant leap forward in our ability to facilitate language acquisition. Each innovation reflects our drive to connect with one another on a deeper, more meaningful level. It showcases our relentless pursuit to break down barriers that separate us, fostering understanding and empathy. Let's take a quick journey together exploring the fascinating evolution of language learning technology. We'll delve into the history, tracing the key milestones and innovations that have shaped the field. We'll explore the world of computer-assisted language learning, CALL, and its profound impact on education. Join us as we see how far we've come, marveling at the progress and anticipating the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. Back in the mid-20th century, specifically in the 1950s and 60s, a technological revolution was quietly brewing. The world was on the cusp of a digital age, though few could fully grasp the implications at the time. Computers weren't the sleek, personal devices we know today. Instead, they were massive mainframes, behemoths of vacuum tubes and wires, filling entire rooms with their complex machinery. Access to these technological marvels was extremely limited, accessible only in universities and large research institutions. They were the exclusive domain of scientists, engineers, and a select few academics. Early language programs designed to interact with these mainframes often followed the principles of behaviorism, a prominent psychological theory of the time. The core tenets were repetition and reward, reinforcing correct answers through immediate feedback. This approach was seen as the most effective way to teach the computer, and by extension, the user. The computer would show a sentence with a blank, presenting a simple fill-in-the-gap exercise. Then, it would offer choices, a limited set of options from which the user could select the correct answer, and give instant feedback, right or wrong, immediately informing the user of their performance. It was essentially digital flashcards, drill, drill, drill. Access was limited. Few students ever used these programs, making the experience a rare and privileged one. The interaction was robotic, lacking the nuance and flexibility of human conversation. It was a far cry from the interactive learning experiences we have today with no real conversation or creativity allowed. Still, these early experiments, despite their limitations, planted the seed for using computers as learning partners, hinting at the potential for more sophisticated and engaging educational tools. The foundation for future innovation was set, paving the way for the personalized and interactive learning experiences we now take for granted. The 1970s and 80s marked a pivotal era. It was a time when the digital revolution began to truly take root in our society, transforming not only how we worked, but also how we learned and interacted with the world around us. Personal computers started appearing in homes and classrooms, offering a glimpse into a future where technology could be a tool for education and empowerment. This was a significant shift, as it democratized access to computing power. This made language tech accessible to a wider audience than ever before. No longer confined to specialized labs or institutions, language learning tools could now be used by anyone with a computer. Developers, recognizing this potential, moved beyond simple drills and rote memorization exercises. They began to explore new ways to leverage the power of computers for language acquisition. They started creating interactive games and simulations, dynamic environments that allowed learners to engage with the language in a more meaningful and immersive way. Imagine navigating a virtual city in another language, deciphering street signs, ordering food, and interacting with virtual characters. This was the kind of experience that developers were beginning to create. Learning became an adventure, a journey of discovery, not just a process of memorization and repetition. It was about applying knowledge in a practical and engaging context. Teachers and programmers teamed up, recognizing that the best language learning tools were those that were designed with the needs of the learner in mind. This collaboration shifted the focus from what computers do, technically, to what learners to effectively acquire and use a new language. The underlying philosophy moved toward communication as the primary goal. It was about enabling learners to express themselves and connect with others. The emphasis was on using language in real-world contexts, simulating authentic interactions and scenarios. Multimedia, the integration of different forms of media, images, visual aids that brought concepts to life, audio providing authentic pronunciation and listening practice, and video. All of this made lessons richer, more engaging, and ultimately more immersive. Now learners could hear, see, and interact with language in entirely new and exciting ways, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation. CALL was rapidly becoming more creative, more engaging, and more learner-centered, paving the way for the innovative language learning technologies we see today. The 1990s and the internet changed everything. Computers became gateways to a global network connecting learners to authentic materials and native speakers. Email, chat rooms, and forums let students practice real communication across borders. The web offered endless news, stories, and videos in any language. Early internet was slow, but the potential was huge. Learning shifted from isolated software to a social, collaborative experience. Students could explore, connect, and learn from real-world content. The internet made language learning global, interactive, and authentic. The 21st century brought mobile tech. Learning could happen anywhere, anytime. Apps like Duolingo and Memories made microlearning easy and fun. Artificial intelligence created smart tutors and chatbots for personalized practice and instant feedback. Gamification, points, badges, and leaderboards kept learners motivated. Social media and app communities connected learners worldwide. Technology keeps evolving. Think VR classrooms and lifelike AI tutors. But at the heart of it all are curious learners and dedicated teachers. The future of language learning is in your hands.